Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Capricorns. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. So many things we're going to talk about, but first things first, I want to just go ahead and say this up front. If you are already on my calendar for your free birthday reading and it's not on your actual birth date, I want to know that I'm going to have to send you an invoice. It is my gift from me to you all, right? So I need you all to schedule your appointments on your actual birthday. I have talked to probably 30, 40 people already who I have thoroughly enjoyed talking to, but it was actually on their birthday. They schedule appointments on their birthday. They have selected the all feature after hitting the notification bell. They have selected all. That way they're getting the videos quickly. I want you all to also give me an opportunity to wish you all a happy birthday, to offer you, possibly an extended reading. A lot of people actually got extended reading, so it went a bit further beyond the 30-minute regular reading. So for a lot of people, not everybody, because some appointments I had back to back. I wish I could accommodate everybody, but I cannot give everybody a gift because, again, it's according to first come, first serve, and I want to be able to give you a free gift. So if you're on my calendar and it's not your actual birthday, please either delete it or send me a text message to say, hey, I want to keep my appointment and I'm willing to go ahead and pay, because there are some people who did say that. I want to keep my appointment and I don't mind paying your regular fee for a 30-minute reading. And thank you to all the kind words that you all have been sending me back, just confirmation after confirmation from the readings. And thank you all for your love donations. Some people have sent love donations just to say, hey, I know this was my free birthday gift, but I just want to let you know you made me feel great on my birthday. So thank you. Again, if you're on my calendar and it's not your actual birthday, please either delete it or send me a text message saying I want to keep my appointment. Even if it's a day after your birthday or a day before your birthday, it's not your actual birthday. I'm only talking to people where you schedule and it's not your actual birthday. Please either delete it or let me know that you want me to send you an invoice so we can continue with your reading, okay? Let's get into your reading. Let's do the I am. Let's do the I am. I am. Yes, let's do the I am for my wonderful Capricorns. When I tell you I love Capricorns, this is no joke. And I'm telling you, the fact that I've had an opportunity to talk to so many of you all during your birthday has just increase your likability, your lovability, as far as I'm concerned. Just honest. So many people have sent me text messages saying, hey, Queen, I didn't see anything for my birthday, so I scheduled on an off day. Just straight up honest. Wasn't trying to be sneaky, wasn't trying to be any of that. So I'm telling you, I can vouch for y'all. Y'all are true. So, and those people I've said, hey, I like to keep that day reserved for the people who are actually born on that particular day. So if you can reschedule for your birthday, that'd be great. And a lot of people have rescheduled for their birthday. And see, as we shift things around, we give everybody an opportunity to get free readings on their birthday. I haven't asked anybody a dime for their free birthday readings. This is not a gimmick. It's not a scam. None of that. People have actually talked to me. Yes. And gotten your readings from me. So, if the calendar is full and you're not able to get a free birthday reading this time, just know that I do giveaways all the time. You can either pay for that particular date and that time, or you can remove your name from the schedule. So whoever's birthday is on that actual day and they didn't get an opportunity to schedule it, now they have an opportunity to schedule. So thank you. Please, thank you. Please. Yes, I love Capricorns. I'm telling you, you all are just some awesome people. So again, thank you for just being you, Capricorn. Let's start out with the I am identity. I am a Capricorn. Yes, indeed. Say it loud and proud. I am a Capricorn. I am loyal. I am hardworking. I am a good manager of people, money, and time. I am responsible. I have a great deal of self-discipline. I have a great deal of self-control. I am a team player. I am ambitious. I am hardworking. I am classy. I am the sea goat, the greatest of all time. Yes, let's get into your reading, Capricorn, because I have some things I want to talk to you all. And plus, we're going to be talking about the number 2. Let's get it. Most High God and Universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Capricorns as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of creativity and emotion, spirituality, and where they need to take action, power, and intellect, and money and wealth. What information do we have for my wonderful Capricorns? Yes, Capricorns, Capricorns, Capricorns. Listen. Lots of things are happening with you all Capricorns. Mainly what's happening is that 2020 exposed a lot of people. I'm talking about a lot of people that are close to you all. And that was the whole purpose of doing it. It's like a rug has been snatched from under y'all's feet, because the people that you all thought that you all were able to depend on the most, whether it's a significant other, whether it's family members or whomever, people that represented security, sometimes even jobs, the rug has been snatched from up under you all, because the universe is trying to get messages to you. Yes, indeed. The universe is trying to get messages to a lot of you all. I hope you all are listening. Now, earth signs like you are the make it make sense, very logical people, right? You all are very, very, very logical people. So I want you to kind of get out of your head a little bit, Capricorns. That's also, universal for earth signs. That's you, that's the Taurus, that's the Virgo. Kind of get out of your head a little bit, because you're trying to make things make sense. When people show you who they are, and a lot of people have been exposed in 2020, I want you all to believe it. It is not meant for them to go to the next chapter with you all. Here we go. The Hermit card. This is Virgo's card. A lot of you all are now starting to go into introspection mode, really thinking about 2020, like 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017 on back. You know what I'm saying, Capricorn? And you all are starting to try to make some sense of it all, but the universe is putting it all together for you so that it can make sense. Here we go. A lot of you all have been burned last year before that, year before that, year before year. And so it's kind of hard for you all to trust people right now. You kind of sort of tempted. Maybe I can trust that person. What this card really means is that you don't really trust yourself. You don't trust your decisions, and you don't trust the Most High God in you because of what people have shown you. Knowing that you're in a relationship, some of y'all are in friendships, work relationships. And I don't mean, when I say work relationships, I don't mean work husband, work wife kind of stuff. I'm talking about unhealthy relationships with a particular organization. All right, I'm gonna make sure I'm clear. This last year was the year that, 2020, people were like, yeah, 2020, I'm gonna have clear vision, but people were saying it, not realizing that they had power over things. So when you say 2020 vision, things being clear, a lot of people were exposed. Like how you driving down the street and your windshield is rain coming down, there's debris, it's just like foggy, you really can't see stuff because it's just like dirt on the windows, and the windshield wipers are going back and forth trying to clear things up. Then boom, all of a sudden you see things clearly, like it's cleaning that. That's what happened with 2020. Now you're starting to see things clear. You're seeing those family members who weren't supportive of you. You're seeing a lot of things. And now that you know better, being in those relationships, now you understand why some of you all were suffering from depression, why some of you all were anxiety ridden, why some of you all just started having headaches and feeling all kinds of stuff that was hurting that like outward part of you, like hurting parts of your body, because internally there was a lot of things going on. You were sabotaging yourself by staying in a relationship, waiting for somebody to do right, the job to do right, your significant other to do right, the family members to do right, and you felt like self-sabotage. But this is how you are now. See this person clearly looking at who they used to be? That's you, Capricorn. You're like, wow, I was really sabotaging myself. But somebody's in a relationship, a love relationship, where they feel sabotaged. Look at this. They feel like, wow, I once really believed in this relationship, but now this person seemed like this. Now, by the way, this person could be a man, or could identify as a man or a woman, right? It could identify as a man or a woman, but nevertheless, you feel sabotaged in that relationship, like, wow, I can't believe I stayed in that. That's this person right here. I can't believe I stayed in that relationship, sabotaging myself, because I'm looking for something solid in that relationship. That is what you all are learning. You all are seeing for yourselves. It caused you a great deal of pain and sorrow. But look at your ancestors over there. Woo! Let me tell you something, Capricorn. Remember one time I did a reading and I was talking about how Like some people are dealing with people on the job who was just there experiencing their karma right now. This is coming closer to home. A lot of people are in relationships with people that's just like they're not who they thought they were. Look, some masks are falling off, some veils are being pulled back. Some curtains or some veils are being pulled back. You're starting to see things clearer now with that person that you all are really, really not compatible, whether it's a good friendship or a like a significant other. You just feel like, you know what? I thought I was in a relationship with a person that I knew, but now I don't think I know you. Right? None of this is by coincidence. So it's caused you a great deal of sorrow and pain. But I'm going to tell you something. Once you're out of that relationship, look at this. Multiple streams of income. That person was not meant to go to the next level with you. I'm trying to tell you, Capricorn, I'm trying to help you out. Let me tell you, it's a whole lot of people. It's a whole lot of people right now, Capricorn. When you look back, you're going to be like, oh my God. If I had let that situation sooner, I would see all the money that I'm seeing. I would see all the peace of mind that I'm seeing. It feels like time just slowed down and waited for me. I don't even look like what I've been through. Yes, I'm talking about in the workplace. I'm talking about love, romantic love relationships. I'm talking about family relationships. 2020 shook a lot of people up, including you all, because again, you in earth signs, y'all got to make it make sense, right, Capricorn? And a lot of things are just weren't making a whole lot of sense. It's like, why is this happening? Because y'all are trying to see, touch, feel, taste something that's just real, that makes sense to you all, trying to hold on to something, but that's not how this works. You're in the spirit realm. You have ascended. Yes, congratulations, Capricorn. You have ascended. You're in a whole nother realm where sometimes it doesn't make sense. But when you look back over your life, you're like, okay, now it makes sense now. You know how people say stuff like, I can't see God, but I know he's real. Like assigning a gender to God as if God is a man or a woman, right? God is a spirit, right? But people like to assign a gender to God to humanize God in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But we are gods, right? Having a human experience. We are spirits having a human experience, right? And so in this realm, things are not always going to make sense until you see things through your spiritual eyes, not your natural eyes. When you look around you right now, you see with your natural eyes, you see things like when you see on the news. And people are programming that kind of stuff. That's why it's a program, right? They're programming things. Okay, this is what I want people to see, so that's what they see. Here we go. A lot of you all are entrepreneurs. You were not meant to work that job. You were not meant to be in that particular relationship. It was just a lesson for you. Lesson learned, time to move forward. Yes, lesson learned, time to move forward. And now you all are victorious. Yes, victory. Stomping, clapping, and cheering. I see you. In that relationship that you were in, that love relationship that you were in, that working relationship that you were in, I'm talking about the working relationship with that organization that didn't treat you right, that didn't appreciate you. You had your perspective was glass half empty, very pessimistic view. But now that you're away from that situation, it doesn't matter if you were terminated or if they terminated you or you terminated them. The universe said it's time for you to go and make it on your own, because you are what, Capricorn? A creator. Your ex is going to try to come back. When I tell you 2020 has shaken a lot of things up, it's still shaking some things up. Some of y'all are still in relationships with people that the universe has been showing you time and time and time again. This is not the person for you. I have a lot of wonderful things for you on the other side. It's time for you to do you. It's time for you to do you and watch how things happen for you. All of a sudden, all this money is coming in, all these ideas, all of this stuff. You're meeting people that's on the same frequency as you. That person that is now your ex is now like hearing through the grapevine, Capricorn is doing so well. They doing so nice. Did you hear they started their business? They got a couple of things going on, but you so busy and your vibrations are so high. You don't hear. Somebody may come back and say, hey, Capricorn, look, did you hear, so-and-so heard you. They've been trying to get in contact with you. And you're like, oh, for real? I don't even have time. Not even being shady or being mean, because you really won't have time. Look at this right here. Multiple streams of income. You too busy creating a life. that you've always dreamt of. Not the life that you're working for somebody else, but the life that you're working for yourself, and people are working for you. You see what I'm saying? You're creating opportunities for yourself. You created a gigantic opportunity for yourself, but you're also creating opportunities to change other people's lives, right? Now, look at you. Some of y'all going to be celebrating outside of a new house, a new warehouse, a new building, a new something that you all are doing. And I'm talking about clapping and cheering like, oh my God. You mean to tell me I could have created this for myself a long time ago? Absolutely. And you are celebrating with people on your same frequency. So that's what I'm saying. That job couldn't go into the next chapter with you. That significant other couldn't go into the next chapter. Some of those family members won't be able to go into the next chapter. Some of those friends you've known since childhood will not be able to go into the next chapter with you, Capricorn. I hope you hear me. Whew. Don't forget your favorite cousin, okay? That's me. Yes, here we go. 9 of Pentacles. Yes, financially independent. Financially independent. That's what I'm saying. Multiple streams of income. You're not relying on somebody else. You've created your LLC or your corporation, or you've done all kinds of stuff. What you're thinking about right now is not the same as somebody working a 9-to-5 job, which is fine if that's your thing. Hey, over here is no judgment zone. We don't judge over here, right? You do your thing. But what I'm saying, for some of y'all, 2020 shook y'all up to the core. 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016 on back shook y'all to the core. Like it seemed like nothing was going right in the workplace. That relationship wasn't going right. Family members tripping, acting all crazy, calling you bougie and thinking you stuck up and you think you better than us and all of this stuff. What you doing going back to school? All of this stuff that's been happening, and you're thinking like, every time I go somewhere, I'm hitting up against a brick wall. No, that was the universe saying you are a creator. That's why you had to get somewhere by yourself. You had to go into hermit mode and say, I'm getting somewhere by myself so I can think for a minute. Hold on, let me hit the reset button. That's what this year is all about, okay? Reset button hit. It's go time, Capricorn. It's go time. Let's pull an oracle card. I did say I was going to talk about the number 2 today because the number 2 is very, very significant in the big scheme of things. Significant. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. The number 2. When you think about the number 2, think about stepping into the vibration of a number 2. The number 2, because it's so important. Number 2s are excellent are excellent managers. Because they are very meticulous and they are great at persuading people. We're not talking about manipulating people in a negative way. I'm talking about just good people. You're a people person, just like you all Capricorns, right? Also, number 2s are naturally responsible, very conscientious, and also efficient. Number 2s are very humble, just like you Capricorns. Number 2s are psychics, though they don't always say that they are, because again, this is a gift that you all are developing, right? And not all Capricorns. Some Capricorns know that they're psychic and they're just on it. But there are some people, realistically, there are some people who were not raised in an environment where people actually supported your spiritual gifts because of religion and because of other things, just lack of belief, right? So they didn't support that. Number 2s are also very romantic naturally, and that really stems from numbers connection to the number 2 people being in a partnership. Yes. And then number 2s are also extremely sensitive to other people's feelings, sensing them instantly. Let's pull an oracle card. Again, even if it's not your life path number, you can step into the vibration of 2. Time. Yes. Time is the doorway. Time will show you everything you need to know. 1 + 4 is 5. 5 means it's a pivotal point in your life. Yes. I'm telling you, 2020 on back have shaken a lot of earth signs to the core. It is go time. Go time. Universe showed you everything you needed to see. It's time to go. Time. It's time. It's go time. It's a pivotal point in your life. Cut some people out of your life and keep it moving forward. Watch what's on the other side of that. Financial independence, multiple streams of income. Those people who once doubted you, Capricorn, are going to be coming back to you. Coming back. They're going to try to come back. They're going to try to come back and say, oh, I knew you could do it, Capricorn. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm sure you knew I could do it, but I'm too busy right now. Because all you talking is this. Sounding like Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, 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 wah. When I really needed you to be supportive of my dreams and my goals and aspirations, You act like you was confused. Keep being confused. I'm over here winning now. Okay, Capricorns? That's what I have for you. And don't forget to change those dates on the calendar, okay? If it's not your actual birthday. Okay? All right. Bye.